At Dyer-Kelly, we believe that every student who walks through our doors is not just a statistic. They're more than a statistic. They possess dreams, aspirations, and an innate desire to live a meaningful life.
The Early Literacy Support Block Grant, also known as ELSB, is a $600,000 grant awarded to Dyer-Kelly for an implementation program over 3 years to improve literacy outcomes for kindergartners through 3rd grade. The idea around the ELSB grant is that by investing funds directly into systematic instruction, we can actually change trajectory for students so that they grasp literacy concepts, and teachers have the skills necessary to implement them consistently in their practice every day. Through the grant funding, we've been able to implement a series of steps that have helped to really give our kids the type of instruction that they need. The first is to make sure our teachers are getting the type of professional development around literacy instruction that they need. The next step we were able to do is we created a master schedule that increased our ELA blocks to be at least 50 minutes long so that our students were able to do that deep dive into literacy practice. The third step we were able to do was actually create a universal access time, which we call REACH. That gives kids every hour of the day at every grade level on our campus, but especially that K-3 block, time to really dive into phonics instruction in a directly applied practice at their ability level.
So students every 6 to 8 weeks are assessed. We assess their phonics skills and place them in small groups of under 12 students usually. The dedicated teacher is able to focus on the skills that they need so that then the next time we assess them, hopefully they've progressed and we can move them on and see what the next skill is that they need to help them with their reading comprehension and understanding of text.
My grandma, she buys me a lot of books so I could help myself read, but sometimes I just don't know what words are in the book. So when I'm in Miss Z's group, she helps me like read and sound out words. So when I get home, my 20-minute reading, I already know how to read all my books. I wasn't like very good like in the words, and I wasn't like pretty sure, and I couldn't like, but now like the practice and like all those things, I could like read books and all those stuff, and I could do better. Sometimes I had a hard thing reading, but now it's just gotten easier in 2nd grade. Sometimes I can read at school, at Reach, and at home, and at my friend's house or somewhere.
Our last step has been around really driving internal capacity. We were able to hire on an ELSB site coach who's actually part of our team already because she knows the work we've been doing and she can help us continue that work beyond just the end of the grant, but to help make that transformative change that helps kids make lifelong achievement in literacy.
In my classroom, it's so exciting because we now have manipulatives, we now have decodables, we have resources that we didn't have before, and our students are able to access phonics now.
The books that I read and reach for in my classroom, I learn like a lot. Like if I learn a new word, how to say it, I go to my house and then I go to my secret library and I get one of the books. I see that word over there that I saw in my class, and then I can pronounce it well.
I can see their enjoyment. They are proud of themselves now that they can read these words. They all want to share. When we do a group read together, everybody's raising their hand. Everybody wants to be a part of it. I'm going to support our teachers building up their teaching skills and their ability to access all the new information that they've been receiving the last couple of years. I think that it will be a great opportunity for us to work together and learn from each other and take a moment to see what works and what doesn't work and move forward from there.